So, if you've ever felt like giving up or feel like you're failing in some areas of your life, that's probably a good thing. If you want to build something that lasts, something that is trustworthy and people will follow, you better learn to be adaptable because businesses change, people change, you change. And what I've learned is that if you're too proud to pivot, if you're too stubborn, too arrogant, too prideful to evolve, you're going to get left behind, bro. And my wife tells me all the time that I'm stubborn, and I agree with her, and I'm working on it. With everything that I've done, everything that I'm currently doing, I've changed recipes, I've rebranded, I've switched directions multiple times, and not because I'm lost or confused, but because I'm committed to improving. Some might see that as failure, but I see that as sort of like a refinement. It actually reminds me of one of the stories I told a group of people about a year ago about the refiner's fire. And the refiner's fire, for those that don't know, is back in the day, they would take gold and silver, attach it to a rod, and slowly spin it over the fire. And they did that not to burn it, but to burn all the junk off inside of it. And the refiner, he never left it alone. He watched very, very closely, waiting until all of the junk was burnt off, basically. And he knew it was ready when he could see his reflection in it. But here's the deal. If you pulled it out too early, it was not purified. And if you left it in too long, it was ruined. A true refiner's fire does not destroy, it reveals. It removes what does not belong. And that makes the gold or the silver more valuable than ever before. So the purpose of me telling you that is that I believe that everybody that wants to build something meaningful and something that is hard to get, whether that's working out, building a business, building a strong marriage, you have to go through the fire. It doesn't matter what you do, where you are, you have to go through the fire, period. But don't try to pull yourself out too early. Don't assume that God forgot you. He's refining you, and he's not punishing you. There's going to be pain, there's going to be pressure, but it's all a part of the process of going through the fire. Want to build a business, you want to build a strong marriage, you have to test, you have to tweak, you have to learn, you have to improve. Because God calls people to be obedient. And obedience means staying in the fire long enough for him to see his reflection in you.